Hello everyone. I hope everybody's doing great tonight. It is Sunday here in Houston, Texas. It's a rainy day, and I'm going to talk to you in this video about my strategy of picking up my next portfolio for the rest of January/February of 2021. So I decided to pick 10 stocks that I'm going to create positions slowly starting Monday, tomorrow. So before I look for a stock, I always look for the industry first. I look for a growing industry. Then within that industry, I zoom into it and I find a company that's growing fast. Now, I try to find these companies that are growing at a faster pace than the industry itself. So for example, if I want to choose the EV industry and the EV industry is growing at 20% rate, I'm going to choose a company that's growing at a higher rate to minimize my risk and to capitalize on the biggest gains I can. So the 4 growing industries that I picked is the EV, electric vehicles industry, from which I picked 3 stocks. The e-commerce, it's a very growing, highly growing industry, and I picked 3 stocks. The special acquisition or purpose acquisition companies industry, which is SPAC, I picked 3 stocks. And finally, the technology industry, I picked 1 stock. And now let's go and zoom into every company within each industry. So in the electric vehicles industry, I picked NIO as my first pick, my first stock. And we all know NIO. NIO is a great company. It has proven to be a hot, stock. It's been growing at a fast pace. And they just released their NIO Day on Saturday, and it was they have very promising, news, and the stock, reacted to it and exploded, on Friday. And I think it's going to continue to do this. Now, keep in mind that this stock we might see some sell-offs, and the stock might drop a little bit, but it's always goes back. This is the nature of NIO. It always goes back, and it reaches a higher peak than the one before. So it is going to reach all-time highs probably the end of this week. So the second stock is SBE, or Switchback Energy. This is a SPAC stock, but the reason why I included this in the EV industry is because we already know that it's merging with Charging Point. And Charging Point is it's a electric or battery charging station for the EV industry. So basically, any car that runs on electricity needs to be charged, kind of like the gas stations. The gas and diesel vehicles need a gas station to be able to run on the street. So this is kind of the same thing. It's a complement. It's an accessory that is needed for the EV industry. And I see this company growing together with the EV cars. The third one is Fisker. Fisker is another EV maker, but this stock is only at $15 and it's going to explode. We've seen the peers or the sister companies or the stocks that are similar to Fisker, like, Li Auto, Xpeng, NIO, all these stocks are, growing fast, and they're all at $30, $40, $50, $60. And I see this stock reaching that price range within the next 3 to 6 months. So that's why I picked it. It's really a good price to create a position in. The second industry is the e-commerce. I started with Jumia. Jumia Technologies is one of my favorite stocks. It's a growing company. It operates in Africa. It's called the Amazon of Africa. It operates in like 8 countries, I believe, in Africa, and they are planning to expand more. So this company has a lot of growth in Africa. The other one is OZON. This is the Amazon of Russia. Again, this is a very growing company. It reminds me of Amazon in 2006, when they started. And I think it's going to continue the same path. So we will see this company growing at a fast pace. Overstock in the United States, overstock.com. This is a great company, and not only because of the merchandise that it sells on online. It's also it also has business dealings with the blockchain, and we've all seen blockchain and cryptocurrency, on fire past, few months. And this company, they have the T0 blockchain, and it's going to explode, because as the blockchain slash cryptocurrency, booms, this company is going to boom with it. The third industry is the SPAC. The reason why I choose these three stocks, I know there's tons of SPAC stocks that you all suggest, and they are beautiful and hot, but I focus on these three because they're still cheap. They are $10 to $15, and they have a lot of growth potential. One of these days, we're gonna wake up and we're gonna see Fuse, for example, shooting to $30. Same thing with GHIV and Ajax. So these are, they have huge potential, growth potential. That's why I picked them, and they're still cheap. So I decided to create a position while they are cheap. Finally, the technology. It's Open Door Technologies. This is a company that has a platform where they sell and buy residential properties. It's a high-tech company. It has a lot of potential. It's a smart company. It's going to grow. It has huge growth potential. So these are my picks, guys. These are my 10 stocks. I'm going to start investing and creating positions starting tomorrow. Slowly, I'm going to, hopefully by the end of the month, be able to have a little bit of each of these 10 stocks. But that's it, guys, for me. Thank you so much for supporting me. And please, if you know why my earlier video got restricted or age restricted, let me know. It didn't get banned, just like age restrictions. So if you're not 18 or older, you're not able to view my video or that video. And I have a lot of followers who are under 18, and I see a lot of potential in them. They're ambitious, they are full of energy, and they want to learn. And I really want to help them. So please let me know if you have any idea why this the previous video got restricted. And I don't know if this one is gonna get restricted. I hope not. Just let me know, guys. Thank you so much, and appreciate your support, and keep it up. Let's win tomorrow. Let's start a strong week, and I wish you best of luck. And I love you all, guys. Thank you so much.